play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all-white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to glow trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
With the drive, and he banks in the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Porzingis. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Reddish from out. Side off the mark. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From downtown, the shot by Harrison, no good. And here is Simmons. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Reddish. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bryan driving to the basket.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Vancouver foul call. Moncrief.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
And stolen by Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Vancouver.
That free throw good from Reddish.
Reddish. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And here they come. Harrison in the corner. To the paint. Here's Hammonds. And it's in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive by Simmons. That's tipped.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Hammonds. Top of the key, Harrison. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now here is Brand. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And they're pushing it up. Brand outside. Knocked away. Clock at 6. To the inside. Hammonds. Vancouver pulls it in. Here's Goodrich. Oh, that's blocked. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, the defensive chop. Simmons has a fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Reddish. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Porzingis. And they take the lead. Porzingis has got his second basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Vancouver.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 1.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. Here's Porzingis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Inside. And that one's good, Hammond. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it. Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Reddish. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
And it's Harrison with the ball for New Orleans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Cam Reddish.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Simmons. It's deflected. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harrison.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
It's Goodrich on the wing to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Evans in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Simmons penetrating. And that one drops.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Porzingis.
Third team
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw
Shooting for New
contact.
Orleans. Hammonds.
It'll be Vancouver with their
Taking 2
first
shots.
time out of the game here.
Vancouver calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts!
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Henderson. And here is Lopez. Here's Tavares. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans on top, leading by just 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And then Brand with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Henderson. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Takes the 3. Rebound by Hammonds. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Harrison. No block shot. And that one good. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
But it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Tavares. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sinks the triple.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brand outside. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. So Vancouver will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
New Orleans foul.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Foul.
For Vancouver, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting for Vancouver.
And the first one goes.
Goodrich taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Goodrich. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Harrison. It's tipped. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the 3. Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got it all tied up now for Vancouver.
He knew he had that one. He's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on it.
And White slams it in.
Tavares.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Pass to Tavares. Here's Henderson. That one goes in. Henderson's got the lead up to 4 now for Vancouver.
Timeout.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Get ready for the Dent Squad!
So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. New Orleans trails by 4. Brand with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Brand outside. Right wing. Here's Bryan. Porzingis with the block.
The ball goes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Outside, White. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Porzingis can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert
Charging
very
foul.
often.
Hold on.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you'd like to see.
First team foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Reddish. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brand. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brand's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Vancouver.
Moncrief. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Brand with the drive. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. From 6 feet.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. It's intercepted. Down low. Here's Gooden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Now Simmons. Pass to Reddish. And the rejection by Creed. And they'll get another chance. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. Game, he's 3 for 5.
Hey, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. It's good. He's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now here's Simmons. Gooden with the rebound. To the paint. And he converts the layup.
Assist goes to
Now just a 3-point Vancouver lead.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Vancouver making a switch here. Vancouver leading by 3. White with it. It's blocked. Here's Nagy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Vancouver leads by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
shooting from New Orleans.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And Vancouver with the possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Vancouver working the ball around now. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Nagy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For the lead. The long distance three is Barrett. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Simmons with it. Now Smith defending. Inside. Outside. Simmons. Back to Goodrich. Pass to Moncrief. It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Gilbert. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Poked away. Pass to Reddish. Down low. Up top, Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to find some place to hide. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Vancouver trails by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Zeke Nugent. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Simmons.
New Orleans foul. McGuire. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Harrison scanning the floor. Smith trying to break loose. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Here's Moncrief, and it's blocked. Got a piece of it. Don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gap.
Second team. Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. And some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Pass to Reddish to stop the drought. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Simmons, and the rejection by Smith.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Harrison. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
New Orleans with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bryant. Astenaji. Just 4 to shoot. 14 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. Vancouver trails by 11. Here's Goodrich. Lays it up and banks it in. Goodrich has got 12 in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by New Orleans.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
New Orleans ball.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Brand wide open, he shoots. And again, no good by New Orleans. To the inside. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Nailed from three-point land. He has 7.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Astonagi. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Vancouver trails by 6. Vancouver working the ball around now. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds.
Vancouver foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Vancouver.
I want to see how efficient the offense is running. A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Pelicans leading by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Here's Bryan. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Goodrich. Into the lane. No good. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Vancouver trails by 9. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Henderson. White left side. Here's Reddish. Got a piece of it. Out to Brand. From the arc. Rebounded by Goodrich.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pass to Harrison. And shot on the way.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
Outside, White. And he drives in.
New Orleans foul. McGuire. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Vancouver.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the 2nd. New Orleans leading by 6. Pass to Harrison. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so White will bring it up for Vancouver. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And it's Goodrich missing. There's the drive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So both teams making some changes here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. So see if that pep talk got him going.
All right, thank you, David.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Assist goes to
This is where Simmons is most comfortable. Relish is getting great inside positioning and going to work.
To the left wing. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And stolen by Simmons. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. New Orleans making a switch here.
coming out of the floor for New Orleans, Harrison.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Harrison.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them
Third
fired
personal
up.
foul.
And he makes the
Second team
first.
foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
He hits both from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. And no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Bryant. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make, and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
In for Vancouver, Kevin Knox. Goodrich.
Pass to Henderson. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Goodrich. Out to Moncrief. 6 to shoot. Back to Goodrich. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Assist from Goodrich.
Assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Driving inside.
Bryant.
Bucket is good. 19 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
New Orleans
That's his fourth foul.
Harrison.
Now he's going to have to be
Fourth
careful.
personal
Still a little
foul.
ways to go. And
Second team
only 2
foul.
fouls to spare.
Here's Goodrich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Vancouver. Goodrich.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop.
Harrison.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want,
2 minutes
the other
in the game.
not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Personal foul. Fourth
Here's
team
Goodrich.
foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Harrison. He takes it in. Shoots the three. Vancouver pulls it in. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They trailed by 15. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Into the lineup for Vancouver. Kristaps Porzingis. Cam Reddish.
Vancouver trails by 15. Pass to Goodrich. Driving in. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New Orleans.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. At the elbow, it's Reddish. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Harrison.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Pass to Goodrich. Lets it go from deep.
Goodrich.
Hits the Three-point bomb.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great finish.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second
the defender all
third
over.
team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And he makes both free throws. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.